I have a question not for me, but for a friend.
Oh, sure. Classic.
So,
I mean,
he is about to have a baby with his wife, and we've always talked about having good-looking girls, and we know she's about to have some thick tendencies. And Scotty, baby, we know you're a thick, sexy motherfucker, but we don't know about having that for the girls. So,
what?
Like, what's your advice?
What are you talking about?
A thick girl come into this life. She has some thick girl tendencies. She's already getting those arms, those elbows, and those legs. Like, she's a skinny girl. So, how do I coach my boy through this pregnancy and make sure he stays around after she gives birth?
What is this fucking question?
Appreciate any and all advice. I know you don't have a kid, but I know you have friends that have a kid.
Fat people elbows.
He's just saying my wife is getting fat from having my
Please put it on the free show.
How do I stick around?
His friend's wife.
Still.
Can I say, I have I was joking about all the bukkake and the business. I have like a pregnant, my wife, when she was pregnant, I was so into her.
Yeah.
And I have a doctor that's like pregnant right now. She's hot anyways, but I'm I like it. It's sexy. And if she's not fat before, she probably won't remain fat.
Also,
and
what the fuck?
It's like cheating. You're like, you have a fat girlfriend for like 4 months. You got a fatso. It's a fucking beautiful gift. I'm gonna have another kid just so I can have a fat-titted wife for like 5 months. It's like the best thing ever.
Yeah,
you have a different body.
I like that idea. Yeah, that's a nice way to look at it. You know, I would say take that approach. What Joe's saying. What you're saying is he's like, well, if my wife gets too fat having my child, I don't want to stick around.
That's the best line, yeah. How am I going to keep him sticking around after he has a baby?
Or even he's saying, like, you know, we've always talked about having good-looking girls. It's like, what's more important? Your boy, like, that's the other thing that's so funny is, like, wanting credit from your boy for getting pussy. That's such, like, 20-year-old mentality. Where it's like, well, what's important is I show my friends who I fucked and they think it's cool. Not, you know, enjoying the person, loving the person that I'm with and having a child with them. So I like Joe's approach. I honestly did not care for his tone, if I'm being honest here. And the whole it's from my friend stuff, and we've always talked about. It sounds like he wants to fuck his friend also.
She's already getting those elbows.
Yeah,
classic.
She's getting fat elbows.
I've never heard a man refer to a woman's elbows ever once in my entire life for any reason.
Yeah. Also, I feel like that's the place you can't gain weight.
Yeah, that's a bone.
If he's talking, I mean, maybe he's talking about like lunch lady arms.
Oh,
that's tough. Yeah. I will admit that is a tough look. That's one thing I praise God that he made me the type of fat guy that does not have those arms.
Saggy elbows.
Saggy. Yeah, like when it's coming down here, that's tough. That's a tough look. But, you know, if all we're talking about is somebody gaining a little weight, relax. Exactly. It's like cheating. That's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to get through to a misogynist about this. It's like fucking a different bitch, dude.
No, it's awesome. I loved it.
You know, I definitely have taken some strolls through the pregnancy part of xvideos.com. Not too much, but like when the tits get huge and you just...
And they're veiny?
Yeah.
I love a veiny, blue-veined tit.
But then you start thinking like, damn, dude, what's going on in her life? She has to do porn while pregnant.
Yeah, that's the hard
tough.
part. That feels like the kid. It feels slightly traumatizing for the child.
The child's in the
womb.
So basically, there's a child. You know, if it's late enough in the game, when you see the real crazy ones, it's like, well, that basically. And I'm definitely a guy that's pretty. You know, it's really not a kid until pretty close to it coming out. But it's tough to just be like, you were in there. I was 9 months pregnant and just getting nutted in.
By a like, big black cock
well,
for money.
Who knows what color it was. But,
yeah, the one I watched was black.